What's going on, guys? James Harden just gave us a vintage performance with a 41-point triple-double. He is now the oldest player in NBA history to get a 40-point triple-double, and let's see how he did it. I also add on the game a few days ago where he scored a 35-point triple-double. James Harden hasn't played like this in a few years. Once he got to the Clippers, he started facilitating a lot more and taking way less shots. But these past few games, he's looking nice. A few years ago, the NBA changed the rules so that he couldn't foul bait as easily, and he had to completely change his playstyle. Look at this. In these first few plays, he's looking to facilitate more than score himself, whereas in the Rockets day, it was ISO 1-on-1 all day. That looks vintage right there, and one. He basically made the step back what it is today. He was a pioneer. Look at that. Alright, now he's looking aggressive, just straight through the paint. Easy lay. James Harden, a little bit older, not as fast, but he's still got his moves. Passing is always going to be there. That's a interesting layup. Fumbled the ball. James Harden goes around the double ball screen, looks up, eyes up, passes to Batum. That's a great pass. Now James Harden at the top. He's getting defended very, very tightly, but pushes off. You know what he's thinking. I want to cook this man. Goes straight in, and then floater, and one. So he can't do that thing where he holds his hands and then rakes the guy and then gets a foul. Now he's actually going to try to score. Many of the times the plays are designed for James Harden to pass the ball. Here Stepback rolls and he's just wide open after he gets the pass. I don't know about the Clippers this season though. They're looking really bad in the standings. James Harden's going to do what James Harden does. Pass to Stepback. James Harden can kind of also go off ball now. Look at that. That is a great 3-point move. This looking a little vintage right here. Go straight in, step back. Oh yeah. He likes this type of play where there's absolutely no space and he just pulls that step back. Because of the landing space rules, he knows that the defender can't go as close to him. He's gonna go around the screen. Nope, same thing. Step back. Another one. Now he's getting a little comfortable. He's gonna take more and more of those. So he's kind of on and off. Sometimes he just bricks those all game, but sometimes he makes them every time. Now he goes around that screen. That play is designed for him. Catches the ball. Passes it to Stepback. Stepback can kind of score, so James Harden's always looking to pass to him. That screen and roll game, that 1-2 punch. Now he's just going to pull that shot. Because he knows that they're going to sag off a little bit because they might expect a pass. Just watch this. He looks like he wants to pass it, so they're just one step behind. He just pulls that. Another screen, very high screen. And then he passes it off. Great pass it on. James Harden looking a little aggressive. He wants to cook. Oh yeah. So he knows he can shoot, so he's just going to pull those. Harden was one of the greatest scorers in the league. He was like scoring leader every single year for a few years. It's kind of weird to see him have more of a passing role in this Clippers team. But that's how he was in like OKC days. He goes straight in, slices and dices and floaters it in. Look at all those bodies flopping. 1, 2, 3. And Gafford tried to get a block. Now Harden's looking aggressive. Score is tight. We're in the clutch. But he's going to pass to Stepback. That's a great pass. Notices Stepback is so deep in the paint. Now Harden's ready to source up. Look at those dribble moves. If you see him do the betweens, you know he's going to pull that step back. Now he's hunting again. Another one. That's a deep one. Oh yeah. People forget that James Harden used to pull those every single game and make them. That's how he got those 50-point, 60-point triple-doubles back in the day. Now it's going to show his speed. Look at that. Burst of speed and then lay. So it may look a little chunky, but he's got that speed. His big body is able to also push the dude, such that they're a little bit out of position and can't block him. His off arm is always there. Let's also have a look at his 35-point triple-double against the Hawks the other day. First play, step back. He can shoot a few middies, but his middies are more step backs rather than like fadeaways. Dyson Daniels on him. Now they just lose him. That's an easy 3. James Harden makes those 3s off dribble. Now he's ready to cook. See the between the legs? Goes in for the floater. That's tough. He needs to also drive in, because if he only pulls step backs, the defenders go too high up. So he knows that, he goes in. Got Dyson Daniels though. A little bit of a tough matchup, but Dyson Daniels goes to help, and then look how deep that is. That's crazy. He's so deep, Dyson Daniels cannot come back to contest. Now they're going to try to screen to get him off Dyson Daniels, but he passes it. That's a great pass to Collins. So James Harden will get double teamed this game. That is how he can facilitate and get other teammates wide open. Dyson Daniels alone is not enough. Now that screen was highly effective, he can cook. Look at that. His floater game is kind of nasty. Does that little bit of an elbow as well. Off arm, wide open. And then smacks Porzingis in the hip. That's looking dangerous. Oh, dribble. Oh, blows by. And then fakes the floater and then actually shoots it. Double ball screen, that's looking a little goofy. Gonna source up. He knows this guy is too slow. Blows right by, easy layup again. Now it's off ball, but you know he's gonna get that back. Goes around the screen, looking a little interesting right there, and then shoots a three. So he's getting away with a lot of interesting looking screens, but he gets wide open. Because in order to get separation from Dyson Daniels, he has to force his way over a little bit of a gap. One-on-one with Dyson Daniels a little bit impossible. When he gets double teamed, passes it, done, that's an easy lay. Look at that, wide open. Now it's super deep, gets that ball screen, Porzingis, that's a snack, oh yeah. Porzingis tried to go back into the paint and Dyson Daniels came over to help. That's a little bit too late for Harden. Now he's going to start cooking, another one. That guy tried not to foul as well. You're going to go higher up for James Harden. Dyson Daniels. Harden's trying to go blow by and actually does. That's tough. On a potential defensive player of the year, he's like that. Another great pass, same sort of moves. James Harden ready to cook. Double team there, absolutely doesn't matter. And one. He just pulls that. Because of these new rules, just pull that three. These guys are in your landing space, that's a foul. Can't believe your eyes, but look at that. James Harden always moves his feet a little bit forward, tries to foul bait, and I think this season he definitely can get him more. So that's just a quick look of how James Harden has been cooking up these last few games, getting back his triple-double numbers like his Houston days. This is some vintage James Harden, so I hope you liked it. And if you want to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.